I just think we have to be able to do what we do, and that is we've been able to control the ball on offense. We have a run game that leads the district in rushing yards, and so, that's our backbone. That's who we are. That's what we do, and, we have to get some mileage out of our pass game to be able to keep moving the chains. And so offensively, that's what our goal is. And then defensively is, like I said, we just can't give up the big play.
With the district title on the line tonight, it will be the Lamar's Bulldogs taking on the Denison-Schleswig Monarchs. For the Radio Iowa Scouting Report, I'm J.J. Johnson from KDSN.
Also in 4A, top-ranked Adel ADM is at Indianola. Second-ranked Western Dubuque hosts Decorah. In 3A, 8th-ranked Independence will lock up the District 3 championship with a win at arch-rival West Delaware. John Swisher has a preview.
Independence is 6-1 overall, 3-0 in district play, while West Delaware is 4-3 and 2-1. The Hawks suffered their first district loss last week by a point, 14-13 to Dubuque Waller Catholic. Those were the only points they've allowed in 3 district contests. West Delaware 28th-year head coach Doug Winkowicz talks about the mindset of his team.
Defense right now is playing really well, and we're going to have a near-perfect game from a turnover standpoint. We got to be able to move the chains and control the clock and do the little things. And we've had a great week of practice. The guys are focused. We just had to regroup.
The Hawks will face an Independence offense that has scored 99 points in its 3 district games. On the season, the Mustangs averaged 33 points a contest. Independence 10th-year head coach Justin Putz shares his thoughts on what this matchup means to his program.
Talk to our kids all the time about it's exciting to play in big games, and you have to work really, really hard to have the opportunity to play in big games and games that matter. That's earned, so our guys are excited and looking forward to it.
It'll be the 109th meeting between the two teams, with the first game coming back in 1899. West Delaware leads the overall series 55-50 with 3 ties. For the Scouting Report from KMCH Radio in Manchester, I'm John Swisher.
There's one rated matchup in 3A. It finds top-ranked Creston hosting number 7 Nevada, while second-ranked Clear Lake is on the road at Humboldt. That's all for the Scouting Report. For Radio Iowa Sports,
Super C Radio.
Welcome back to high school football here on KCZQ. We're just a couple minutes away from kickoff tonight between the Riceville Wildcats and the Turkey Valley Trojans here this evening. I think it's a dry night right now anyway. The wind's still howling out of the east, north-south field here, so it'll be the crosswind here this evening as we get set for high school football action. As we'll be having the national anthem, I believe, here shortly, and we'll be listening into that here in just a moment. Yep, we're going to stand up and take my cap off. And we'll have a moment of silence first, and then the national anthem.
Thank you. Our flag is being raised by the Roy Q. Post and Auxiliary of Riceville. The national anthem is being sung by Elijah Dwight. As the rockets red glare, the monsters sing in air, sing through the night, as our flag is still there. Oh, say us that our flag and your yes way. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, a national anthem in the books this evening. Great job there. And we're about set for high school football. So the Wildcats will be in their home black uniforms, red numerals. Trojans in their white tops with the scarlet letters and the black pants. Both teams with the red helmets or scarlet helmets, whatever it's, depending on how you want to classify it out there. Past the starting lineups going to so get the kickoff here momentarily. Senior night here in Riceville. Induction of the seniors. There's still a little bit of a mist coming down there. Looks like I look up at the lights over there. A bit of temperature here for you in Riceville. 51 degrees in Riceville. Would pass along if you obviously you're listening on the radio but if you have somebody out of the area that think might want to listen, we are streaming the audio tonight on YouTube. Search the Super C KCZQ Cresco YouTube channel, and you can listen to the audio. People can listen to the audio there out of the area, so that's on the YouTube audio. The temperature now says 50 degrees, feels like 45. The wind out of the east. Get speed here for you shortly. Looks like the Trojans going to kick off. The Wildcats deep to receive. John Adams, Will Felper, deep to receive. Oliver Schmidt, the senior for the Trojans. So here we go. We're set for high school football from Riceville. A high kick. Going to sail down to Felper, 3 to 10 to 15, 20. Gets up around the 25, 26, 27, 28-yard line maybe. So the Wildcats, led by their quarterback, Jack Adams, Andrew Barron, their leading rusher. He's got 782 yards on the season. They'll come out with an eye. Oh, looks like an offset eye. They give it to Barron. He's up the middle. Gets about 5 yards out there before he's brought down out there by Russell Neiman. Barron 5 yards, calling second down and 5 at the 32-yard line for the Trojans. Another I formation, receiver left. There's a pitch sweep to Barron. They'll try the left side with him. He'll get a couple, and that's going to be about it. As that was J.D. Cruzy. And they got him marked at the 45, so it's going to bring up a third down along 2. Barron will get 3 on that carry. Just underway here in Riceville. We played a minute. Wildcats face a third down along 2 at their own 35, going right to left. Adams gets the play call from the near sideline, heads into the huddle, ball in the near left hash. As they work right to left. They'll stay, looks like that offset I formation. Receiver to the short left side. Barron will try in the middle. He's got the first down out to midfield. He'll pick up 5 yards. Wildcats have the first down of the night. Newman in on the tackle again. And it's a 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Right at the midfield stripe. Of course, 8-player football, an 80-yard field. So the midfield stripe is the 40-yard line. Ball in the near hash. Stay in the straight I formation now, looks like. Pitch to the right side. Barron trying to find some room. He's got some room, breaking some tackles. He'll get about 6, maybe 7 yards out there before Oliver Schmidt gets in on the tackle. Give him 7 on that first down carry. Called 2nd down and 3 for the Wildcats. And they're just short of the Trojan 33-yard line. They stay in the I formation. They give it to the fullback this time. Nothing there. As that was Burke Bush on the tackle. So Marco Avila was the ball carrier. So no gain. Quarterback keeper Adams lost his footing a little bit. They're trying to push him forward. He's going to be short of the first down by at least a yard out there. Kurtenbach, Neiman on the tackle. It's going to be 4th and about 2. Give him just a yard on that carry. So called 4th down, a solid 2. Between the two hashes, here come the Wildcats up to the line of scrimmage. I formation. Quarterback keeper. He's going to plow forward. He's going to be really, really close. It's going to be 10 on the spot. He's met right at the yard to gain. He had to get to the 30-yard line. They're going to put the nose of the football right on the 30. They might take a look at this, but yeah, they're going to stop and take a look at it. But looks like he just had to get to the 30. If the field's marked a full exactly at 10 yards, he should have the first down here. They'll bring the chains in from the far sideline. 8:47 to go, opening quarter. No score. Wildcats from Riceville with the first possession of the ball game. They've gone from their own 27-yard line to the Trojan 30. They'll stretch the chains out, and he's got the second first down of this drive for the Wildcats. 1st and 10, Wildcats. Mentioned in the pregame show, if you missed it, the Wildcats win. They're 6-1 this season. 4-1 in district play. Don Bosco will be the district champions. They're the only team to beat Riceville this year. Win for the Wildcats, and they clinch second place all by themselves. Here we go, offset eye. Pitch option to the right, Barron. Turns it upfield to the 30, to the 25. He'll be wrestled down there. Caleb Kurtenbach in on the tackle. It'll be a 5-yard gain for the Wildcats. So call it 2nd and 5, Riceville at the Turkey Valley 25-yard line. Ball in the far right hash. Offset eye again here. Receiver to the left. They'll pitch it to the left. Barron cuts it back. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. A host of Trojans there. And the first one up from the bottom of the pile there is Burke Busta on the tackle. Call it no gain. 3rd down and 5 for the Wildcats at the Trojan 25. Ball now on the near side for the Wildcats. Offset eye. Play action pass. This is a run all the way. Adams trying to keep it. We've got a flag coming in. We're going to get a holding call against the Wildcats. He gets to the first down marker, but this one, I believe, is going to come back. As the referees talk about it out there, they're talking to head coach Mark Scott over there on the far sideline, what he wants to do with it. And they'll accept the penalty. So 10-yard mark off. They'll mark it back to the 34. They've got to get to the 20, so call it 3rd down and 14 for the Wildcats. They're at the Turkey Valley 34-yard line with 7:15 to go here, second quarter with the clock running. Quickly up to the line of scrimmage. I formation again. Under some pressure, Adams is in big trouble, just throws it away, and that's going to be a grounding. The blitz came from Oliver Schmidt, and Adams had no chance. He just flipped it away, but he was not out of the tackle box, and the ball did not get back to the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be a big penalty all the way back to the Wildcat 36-yard line. So the Trojan blitz does damage right there. That's going to be 4th down and forever. So look for a punting situation here. Oliver Schmidt stands back near his own 10. Jack Adams stands at his own 20 to punt. Snap back in good shape. A line drive kick. Going to hit the 20, bounce to the 15, and Schmidt will watch it roll dead about the 14-yard line or so. That's where the Turkey Valley Trojans will start 1st and 10. Near their own 14-yard line. 6:56 to go here in a scoreless first quarter, I should say. Wildcats hurt by the holding penalty and then the sack. Each of them cost them about 10 yards in that drive. So Oliver Schmidt's going to take the direct snap. Oh, he dropped the ball on the ground, picks it up. He's in big trouble. He gets away from one man, but he won't get away from the other 3 out there. Dolman had him in his sights, but couldn't bring him down. But Ebert in there with a group of 3 to help on the tackle. He'll go back to around the 9-yard line. Loss of about 6 on the play. Second down, call it 16. Now back with the regular quarterback, Logan. Logan Busta back there. Schmidt's got them warm up the middle. They'll get pulled down near the 20-yard line. Avila in on the tackle, but he'll get 20. He'll get about 11 yards on that one. So 3rd down. We'll call it about 4. I'll go 2 receivers 3 receivers bunched to the right side. Well, that's a false start. The center did not get the ball back to him when everybody else started to move, so that cost the Trojans 5 yards. And they'll bring up a 3rd and about 9. So 3rd and 9 near the 15 for Turkey Valley. So both teams bit by the penalty bug here early on. 5.5 to go, scoreless first quarter. The Trojans with their first possession of the ball game. 3 receivers to the right side, bunched together. Buster rolls to his right, looks to throw, got some pressure with the other man underneath, knocked away nicely out there. Let's see. Aiden Eber with great coverage out there, if that was intended for Burke Busta. So an incomplete pass will bring up a 4th down and 9, and Oliver Schmidt will stand back around his 5-yard line. Snap back in good shape. It's a booming punt to the far sideline. Hits around the 32, bounces sideways. And the Wildcats will start 1st and 10 at their own 33. There's a late flag near the 30-yard line of the Trojans. That's going to be after the punt, but I think it's against the Wildcats the way they're reacting. Maybe a little skirmish after the action. Block in the back, so they'll march it back from the end of the punt to the 33-yard line. So they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Adams looking to throw a little screen pass. Barron makes the catch to the 25 to the 30. Got some blockers, 35-40. Out into Trojan territory. 19-yard gain. So the 3rd first down in the ball game. for the Wildcats. Or Busta finally brings them down at the Trojan 36. For the right receiver screen, but the right receiver had to go to the ground to catch it. He'll catch it, but he'll lose a yard out there. I think that was Kabliska. So he'll lose 2 yards on that. Second and 12 now for the Wildcats near their own 38-yard line. Or the Trojan 38, excuse me. Barron tries the right side. Got a little bit of yardage there, but not much. Brooke Busta on the tackle again. He'll pick up about 4 yards on the carry for Barron. On third down, a solid 8 to go. At the Trojan 35, the Wildcats have to get down near the the 26-yard line. Looking to throw. Throws a quick little dump pass. Caught out there. Will Felper makes the catch from the 34 down to the 23, an 11-yard gain. Fourth Wildcat first down. First and 10. And at the Trojan 23. Barron tries the middle. Not much there. You might get a yard if they're generous with the spot. Be second down and 9. Second and 9, Wildcats at the Trojan 22. 3 minutes to go here in a scoreless first quarter. Turkey Valley and Riceville in the regular season finale. One receiver left, I formation. Looking to keep it all the way is Adams. To the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. And he is in, I believe. No signal. Yes, it is. There's the signal. 22-yard touchdown run for Adams. So we go 56 yards. Wildcats will attempt the 2-point conversion. Out of the shotgun now, or the pistol, I should say. Throws it to the right side. It is caught by Felper. And the Wildcats jump on front 8-0, 2:43 go opening quarter. We're back in a minute. Listen to high school football coverage here on KCZQ.
Get the job done right for all your earth-moving needs with E&D Repair of Fort Atkinson. Let Dennis or Eric Roush assist you with all your farm needs. Site prep, waterway and land clearing, conservation work such as terraces or ponds, commercial sites, fence line clearing, and more. Call 563-419-8221 or 563-534-2265. That's E&D Repair of Fort Atkinson.
Ed's Body Shop of Spillville, where quality comes first. They are your affordable source for auto paint and collision repair. Specializing in restoration, Ed's Body Shop is here to serve you with quality repairs, great customer service, and complete satisfaction. That's Ed's Body Shop, located at 106 South Main Street in Spillville. Call today at 563-562-3067. Ed's Body Shop of Spillville.
Kurtenbach fields the kickoff, steps out of bounds at his own 24-yard line. First and 10 Trojans at their own 24. Well, actually, they'll mark it at the 25. Riceville leads Turkey Valley 8-0. Now they go double wing. Wing motion. Smith goes in motion. They hand it to him around the left side. He'll get 7, maybe 8 yards out of it before he's brought down out there. Kabuska and Richardson in on the tackle for the Wildcats. Let's give him 6 yards. Second down, long 4. Maybe a short 4, I should say. Schmidt again, left side, got the first down. Close to about the 37, first down the ball game for the Trojans. Another 4 yards there. Kabuska on the stop for the Wildcats. 1st and 10. Trojans at their own 38-yard line. 2:05 to go. Opening quarter. Riceville 8, Turkey Valley 0. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Pitch sweep to the left. Ball's on the ground. Rick Bostel get down top of it. Though they pitched it to him. He never got control of it. He falls on it for a loss of maybe a yard. I'll call it 2nd and 11, maybe about 10 and a half, back into the 37-yard line. Two receivers right, one left, out of the shotgun to Schmidt. Schmidt right up the middle. Goldman's got him. They'll drag him down in Wildcat territory, about the Wildcat 40, call it the 48-yard line. 38-yard line. Pick up, let's say, 4. 3rd down and 6 for the Trojans. We hit 1:05 to go here, opening quarter. 8-0, Riceville leads. 3 receivers go wide right. We're still looking to throw. Scrambles to his right, throws it underneath, caught, and he slips a tackle, and he won't slip the other one, though, as that was J.D. Cruzy. And basically, he's going to lose a yard on the play. So right at midfield, 4th down and about 7. Schmidt will stand back to his own 30. To punt it away. Snap is back. Punt on the way. It's going to bounce at the 10, roll towards the goal line, and the Trojans will down it near the Wildcat 3-yard line. So tough field position here for the Wildcats. 18 seconds to go, opening quarter. Time for maybe one more play here. Run up the middle. Avila. They keep pushing the pile out near the 10-yard line. About a 6-yard gain. Maybe 7 yards. Well, let's see if I spot it. We'll give him 6 on the carry for Avila. 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line. And that's the first quarter. One quarter already in the books. A quick first quarter. We will take a 1-minute break. We're back with second quarter action. Riceville 8, Turkey Valley 0. You listen to high school football coverage here on KCZQ.
Elma Locker and Grocery are very proud to say thank you, pork producers. It's their pleasure to work with you. Come help Karen, Joe, and Pat celebrate. The Elma Locker and Grocery reminds you to schedule your butchering date, as they are now accepting boneless or whole deer. And they can also make all sausage products. Don't forget to place your orders for Thanksgiving turkeys and hams and Christmas beef and pork. They can process all your meats, including deer, beef, pork, turkey, lamb, and more. Call 641-393-2287. That's 641-393-2287. Check out their new varieties of meat stick and their fabulous Braunschweiger. The Elma Locker team is red hot and is a Hush program participant. Elma Locker and Grocery, 100 Grant Street in Elma. Open Monday through Saturday.
Farmers Win Co-op, with locations in Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota, are proud supporters of area high school athletics and academics. Go Trojans! From your fans at Farmers Win Co-op, with locations in Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota.
Riceville will start the second quarter, 2nd and 4 at their own 10-yard line. Barron to the pitch sweep to the right side. Looks like he'll be close to the first down, maybe just short. So they're going to say first down. 5th of the half for the Wildcats. So 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line for the Wildcats. Now we're going to get a timeout for the Wildcats. Let's take a 1-minute break. We're back in a minute. You're listening to high school football coverage here on KCZQ.
Farmers Mill says to be successful in farming and ranching, you have to stay one step ahead. For instance, are you providing your cows the nutrition they need for next year's calf crop? Matching your cow's mineral needs to stage of production and time of year is critical to optimizing reproductive performance year-round. Kent Framework 365 Minerals has an option to fit your specific herd situation. Kent, quality animal nutrition that you can trust. Guaranteed. See Farmers Mill in Protivin and receive a 10% discount on all minerals purchased in October.
First Security Bank and Trust is proud to sponsor live coverage of high school sports and academics on Super C Radio. First Security cares about school sports, but they, of course, are also with you through your financial journey. Better Be saving accounts for kids, Kasasa tunes for teens, Kasasa internet accounts for adults, car loans, personal loans, and real estate loans, retirement planning and estate planning. Throughout your life's journey, First Security Bank and Trust is with you every step of the way. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Andrew Barron on the Wildcat formation with a 5-yard gain to the 20s. We've got him for 40 yards so far in the ball game on 10 carries. Second and 5. Here's Barron again of the Wildcat. They'll push forward close to the first down. Didn't cruise in on the tackle. Give him 4, call it 3rd and 1 for the Wildcats. Now Adams, the regular quarterback, back in the ballgame. Adams, the quarterback keeper, has got the first down. A host of Trojans will bring him down there. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at their own, we'll call it the 26-yard line. Here come the Wildcats, 1st and 10. Empty backfield, 2 receivers each side for the Wildcats. Oh, bad snap. It's all the way back to the 10-yard line. Adams will fall on it back inside the 10. What about the 8-yard line? That'll be a 19-yard loss. I don't know if it was a bad snap. He just wasn't ready for it, I don't think. Disaster. Well, it could have been worse if the Trojans had recovered. Instead, it's going to be 2nd down and 28 all the way back inside the 10 near the 8-yard line. Run up the middle by Adams. Nothing there. That was Brooke Bush on the tackle. I'll give him a 2-yard gain there. So it's 3rd down. Third down, if I do my math here, 3rd and 27. Empty backfield again, 2 receivers to each side out of the shotgun. Rolls to his left, looking, throws it underneath. Got a man out there, makes the catch. Near the first down. He's going to have the first down out there. All the way out. Will Felper will make the catch, and he's going to pick up, let's see, 32, 33 yards. First and 10 as the Trojans let the Wildcats out of the trap. Ball on the left hash mark over there. Going left to right of the Wildcats. They go I formation. Avila the fullback, Barron the tailback. Barron goes in motion. Adams keeps it dancing around into Wildcat. Under the Wildcat 45. He'll pick up 35, excuse me. He'll pick up 4. Second down and 6 for Riceville at the Trojan 35-yard line. 8 minutes to go until halftime. Riceville 8, Cherokee Valley 0. Drive Barron up the middle. And he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. That's Burke Busta shooting through there again. You'll maybe give him a yard if he spun around into the 34-yard line. So third down and about 4.5, maybe 5.5, excuse me. On the near hash, they'll send a receiver to the left side. I formation offset to the left of the quarterback. Barron goes in motion. A little swing pass to him out there. He makes the catch. He's got the first down. Down inside he goes from the 34 down to the 23. Give him an 11-yard gain. Another first down. 9. On the far left hash now. First and 10. Wildcats at the Trojan 23. The I formation. Receiver to the left. And they draw the Trojans off sides. A hold. I believe in that penalty is against it. I'll get that right here. First and 5 now. Here the 18-yard line. Pitch sweep to the right side. Trojans try to string it out. Barron fights for yards. He's going to lose a couple back to the 18-yard line. Burke Busta again. Oliver Smith comes up and helps him out, but a loss of a couple for Barron that time. I got the second down. Call it second and 6. They're generous to him there. I think they've got to get to the 14, and he's right at the 20-yard line. Halfway through the second quarter. And all Wildcats ball here in quarter number 2 so far. Option right. Adams keeps it. He'll get down near the 17-yard line before like J.D. Cruz in on the tackle. Had him wrapped up anyway. Give him 3 there. So third down and 4.5. Just short of the 17 of the Trojans. Still light rain. Wind still howling. Crosswind. Out of the shotgun. Barron on the left-hand side of Adams. Looking to throw. Throws it over the middle too high. Incomplete. First incompletion of the night for Adams. He's 5 out of 6 now. Now it brings up a fourth down and about 4.5. The clock stopped with 5:08 to go in the half. Riceville 8, Cherokee Valley 0. On the near hash, Wildcats will send 2 receivers to the short right side, 1 to the wide left. Out of the shotgun, Barrett on the right-hand side of Adams. Here comes the blitz. Adams looking to throw. Got some time. Here comes a screen pass. He threw too high. It was set up. That was going to be maybe a touchdown if he converts that thing. With blockers outnumbering the Trojans out there, but the Trojans dodge a bullet right there. We'll go over to the Trojans with 5:04 to go in the first half. And Trojans staying alive out there. Keeping it a one-score ball game, trailing 8-0. Now split backs for the Trojans. Schmidt will plow forward from the 18 out near the 23, give him 5 yards. Ryder Fair on the tackle for the Wildcats. 2nd and 5, Turkey Valley Trojans at their own 23. Quarterback keeper goes to right up the middle. I'll go from the 23 to the 26, give him 3. Split backs. Oliver Schmidt tries the right side. He's fighting for the first down. He'll get the push for it. The lineman give him a good push. And he'll have the first down. 2nd and a half for the Trojans. First and 10 at the 29-yard line for Turkey Valley. 3:53 to go, first quarter, or first half, I should say. Riceville 8, Turkey Valley 0. Split backs. There comes Schmidt right up to somebody. Took his legs out from him there. Chance Christensen right there to take his legs out from him. He'll get a yard as he fell forward. 2nd down and 9 for Turkey Valley at their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw his Busta, throwing it over the middle. Got it, pass completed out there near the first down marker. That was Kurtenbach on the reception. He'll go from the 30 out to the 39. That'll be a first down. Right at midfield, first down, Turkey Valley. Schmidt again, not much there. Somebody shot through again. 52 out there, Avila. No gain for Schmidt. So it's 2nd and 10 Trojans, right at the midfield stripe. Split backs again for the Trojans. Schmidt up the middle again. Not much there again. 1 yard. Dolman on the tackle that time. Third down and 9 for the Trojans. So we'll hit 2-minute mark in the first half right now. 2 minutes to go. Costa looking to throw. He's got time. Now he's looking to run. Now he's scrambling back to his left. Looking across the middle, deep downfield. That's up for grabs. And it is tipped away out there, intended for Oliver Schmidt. Chase Christensen out there, I believe, in the coverage. Looks like 25, and that's it. So it's 4th down. 4th down, about 9.5 from midfield for Turkey Valley. Clock stop with 1:50 to go in the half. Schmidt will line up in punt formation. Nobody back deep for the Wildcats. No, the Wildcats are going to be offsides, I believe. Oh, no, it might be the Trojans there. No. It will be the Wildcats. Offsides. No, 4th and 5. Well, the Trojans will keep the offense out there at the Wildcat 35. Schmidt the wing on the right side. Goes down the left. Schmidt in motion. They're going to give it to him. He turns upfield. He won't have the first down. Tripped up out there. Looked like to me it was Gunnar Smith got a hand on him out there, trip him around the ankles. Kabuska helps out. So it goes over to the Wildcats. They'll have a 1st and 10 at their own 31.5-yard line with 1:44 in the clock and 2 timeouts in their pocket. They lead at 8-0. Direct snap to Barron. Flipped a bit, and he'll go down after give him a 2-yard gain. I'll give him 3. I think it's 2nd and 7 at their own 34-yard line. 1:24 to go. Clock running. Adams gets out of bounds. After a short gain of the 37. Give him a couple. Third and 4, clock stop with 1:17. Empty backfield, 2 receivers to each side. Adams in trouble in the backfield. He just throws it up for grabs. Jump ball. And it is. Boy, what an interception out there. J.D. Cruz, he was battling with the Riceville Wildcat. The ball was tipped up in the air, and the Wildcats were pulling him down, but he still reeled it in. So 1st and 10, Trojans now at their own 31 with 1:09 on the clock, and they have all 3 timeouts left. Double wing. They fake it to Burke Bush to Logan Bush looking to throw, throws it deep down the far sideline. Schmidt breaks open, incomplete. Schmidt split the defenders back there. Ball was just overthrown down near the 10-yard line. 1:02 on the clock. Stopped the incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Trojans at their own 31. Ball's on the far right hash. Trojans go right to left. They go with the double wing. Schmidt and Burke Busta. Schmidt in motion right to left. They'll give it to him, the double handoff. Burke Busta's got a little bit of room out there. Now the Wildcats will close quickly. And he'll pick up about 7 yards. We're going to get a Tricky Valley timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to high school football on KCZQ.
For over 70 years, Kashatka Farm Equipment in Protivin, Iowa has been serving the agricultural, construction, and residential communities. Carrying a full line of New Holland, Gale, Kenzie, Salford, Rhino, and many more. Kashatka Farm Equipment in Protivin is sure to have what you need. Stop in or give them a call at 563-569-8636. That's 563-569-8636.
It's October Pork Month, and
Farmers Feed and Grain of Riceville
salutes our area pork producers for their commitment to provide a wholesome, high-quality food source. The pork industry continues to be an economic engine for the state of Iowa, and production sites are more environmentally sound. Producers continue to educate themselves to produce the highest quality pork and invest in the newest technologies to be better neighbors. Celebrating pork and saluting our area pork producers during October Pork Month, it's
Farmers Feed and Grain of Riceville.
Run to get the first down into Wildcat territory. On a 3rd down and 4, he picks up about 5 to the 39-yard line of Riceville. "35 seconds to go. Split backs, looking to throw. Got a man wide open out there. Throws it down there, and he underthrew it, but it's caught at the 10 to the 5 to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown. Kalen Burt Kurtenbach, just a heave up there, a Hail Mary, and that was answered. His prayers were answered there with 24 seconds to go. 39-yard pass. Turkey Valley, a 2-point there. Here goes an empty backfield. They're all split out like a polecat type thing. Stuff to the end zone, over the head of the intended receiver, incomplete. It stays 8-6 in favor of Riceville. 24 seconds to go in the half. We're back in a minute. You're listening to high school football coverage on KCZQ.
When you care about what you are building and want it built right, you need the best materials, great advice, and 5-star customer service. See Ponish Farm Supplies in Protivin. They are your headquarters for all your lumber, livestock confinement, and equipment needs. Ponish Farm Supplies offers everything you need for around the farm and home. Ponish Farm Supplies, located in Protivin. Precision Overhead Doors of Cresco specializes in residential and commercial sales, service, and installation of overhead doors. When you're in need of repair, realignment, or replacement of your overhead door, call Shea Curtin at Precision Overhead Doors in Cresco at 319-361-6442, 319-361-6442, or 547-2633. Precision Overhead Doors, a proud supporter of Crestwood High School athletics and academics.
8-6 now. Wildcats lead the Trojans. 24 seconds to go in the half. In the game for the district title in Class 2A District 3. New Hampton with the first quarter lead. Actually, just halfway through the first quarter, they already hit a walk-on 14-0. 2 McShane touchdowns down in New Hampton, that one. Here comes the run-up by Schmidt. Oh, Squiver bouncing around out there. Somebody needs to get on it for Riceville. They'll fall on it near the 25-yard line. With 23 seconds to go here in the half, Wildcats have 2 timeouts. Let's see how crazy they want to get here. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Two receivers each side. Empty backfield. Adams rolls. Now he's going to look to run. Now he's going to step up, throws it down. He's got a man open out there. They're just overthrown at the Trojan 20-yard line. That was intended. Let's see, who was that out there? That was Kabliska. He was a couple steps past the deepest Trojan defender that just over his outstretched arms. 2nd and 10 now with 18 seconds to go in the half. Same formation, 2 receivers to each side. Empty backfield, Adams out of the shotgun. Snap back as the quarterback draw. We're going to get to the 30, to the 35, and you'll have a first down, I believe, with 10 seconds to go. Riceville will burn a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back in a minute with 8 seconds to go in the half. You're listening to high school football on KCZQ.
At Winco Farm Supply in Calmer, in addition to quality Hubbard livestock feeds, they also have dog, cat, and rabbit food, wild bird food, water softener salt, and lawn seed. Winco Farm Supply can also custom grind and mix your feed in batches as small as 500 pounds. If you need something special, Winco Farm Supply can usually get it for you. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, closed for lunch, Saturdays till noon. That's Winco Farm Supply in Calmer. Call 563-562-3253.
If your home's carpeting has stood the test of time through your children's birthdays, teenage years, graduations, weddings, and now your grandchildren, maybe it's time for a change. For the best value and floor for your dollar, make it D&E Carpet Sales in Riceville. At D&E Carpet Sales, you'll find all your flooring, kitchen and bath cabinets, and countertop needs with Countryside cabinets, Shaw, Mohawk, and other name brand carpet, wood, vinyl, and laminate floors, ceramic wall and floor tile. Plus, D&E Carpet Sales has an experienced professional crew to install their products. Take the short drive to D&E Carpet Sales in Riceville. It's definitely worth the trip. D&E Carpet Sales, the floor covering specialists in Riceville.
Well, while we're gone, Jack Adams completed about a 9-yard pass to Johnny Adams down to the Trojan 35-yard line. 4 seconds to go. The Wildcats have used their last timeout here, so we'll keep it right here with 4.4 on the clock. Remind everybody, Tuesday night, I'll have Crestwood Cadet Volleyball regional quarterfinal against North Fayette Valley from Crestwood High School. 7 o'clock first serve. I'll be on there at 6:50. And next Friday night, we'll have Crestwood Cadet playoff football somewhere. 6 o'clock for game, 7 o'clock kickoff. Pairings will be announced tomorrow morning. Be sure to check the Super C Facebook page. We'll get that announcement out there as soon as we can. We have 3 receivers left, 1 to the right for the Wildcats. Empty backfield. Adams throws to his left. Looking deep downfield, throws it deep downfield. It's a jump ball, and it is going to be. Is it caught? Oh, no, I said it hit the ground. The Bliska thought he had it. The back judge right there said no. Boy, it looked good from up here, but we couldn't see the ball from the other side on the back side of him. And the back judge is running there right on the end line, and he came over and said no catch. So that's how the first half will end. The score of the Cherokee Valley, the Riceville Wildcats, 8. The Cherokee Valley Trojans, 6. We'll take a 4-minute break. I'll come back and have the halftime statistics for you and some more information. You're listening to high school football coverage here on KCZQ.
Do you enjoy good times with good food and friends? Well, stop by the one restaurant that has it all, the 10th Hole Bar and Grill in Riceville. The 10th Hole Bar and Grill is well known for serving classic American foods, steaks, and unique drinks of all kinds. Their services also include delivery, takeout, or dine-in, curbside pickup, or outdoor seating. Come for good food, good times with friends, a round of golf, or enjoy a stay at their hotel. For any inquiries, visit the 10th Hole Bar and Grill at 402 East Main Street in Riceville or call 641-985-2447. The 10th Hole Bar and Grill in Riceville.
When you need quality insurance at an affordable price, the name to remember is American Heartland Insurance in Lawler. American Heartland Insurance prides themselves on service, and they know quality, service, and pricing are of extreme importance to you. So for information or an appointment, contact Verna at 563-238-2431. That's 563-238-2431. American Heartland Insurance in Lawler, your kind of company. See Arts Milling in Protovan, your local DeKalb dealer.
There's no clock on this job. Just the timeless hands of intuition and effort, ticking from within. An endless cadence of committed work, from the passing of Mother Nature's final frost to the hanging dew at harvest. Around here, wheels are always turning, and watches need no winding, because success never rests.
Arts Milling Service, your local DeKalb dealer in Protovan.
Citizen Savings Bank is a bank you can trust, deeply rooted in your community since 1908. They're your family, friends, and neighbors with plenty of good ideas on how you can better manage your money and save for your future. Citizen Savings Bank offers a variety of deposit accounts, including checking and savings accounts, CDs, and IRAs. Citizen Savings Bank can also help you realize your dreams with ag, consumer, commercial, and real estate loans. Of course, life can get busy at times, so Citizen Savings Bank offers the convenience of mobile banking and deposit, as well as online banking. Just go to bankingwithcsb.com. Citizen Savings Bank, serving you at 3 locations, Fort Atkinson, Spillville, and Protovan. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
County Line Locker in Riceville is your headquarters for all your meat processing. Remember, County Line Locker has a meat case filled with fresh meats, plus meat and cheese trays, and they do catering for all occasions. County Line Locker in Riceville. Wish the Riceville Wildcats the best of luck in all of their sporting events.
Get the job done right for all your earth-moving needs with E&D Repair of Fort Atkinson. Let Dennis or Eric Roush assist you with all your farm needs. Site prep, waterway and land clearing, conservation work such as terraces or ponds, commercial sites, fence line clearing, and more. Call 563-419-8221 or 563-534-2265. That's E&D Repair of Fort Atkinson.
Ed's Body Shop of Spillville, where quality comes first. They are your affordable source for auto paint and collision repair. Specializing in restoration, Ed's Body Shop is here to serve you with quality repairs, great customer service, and complete satisfaction. That's Ed's Body Shop, located at 106 South Main Street in Spillville. Call today at 563-562-3067. Ed's Body Shop of Spillville.
Elma Locker and Grocery are very proud to say thank you, pork producers. It's their pleasure to work with you. Come help Karen, Joe, and Pat celebrate. The Elma Locker and Grocery reminds you to schedule your butchering date, as they are now accepting boneless or whole deer. And they can also make all sausage products. Don't forget to place your orders for Thanksgiving turkeys and hams and Christmas beef and pork. They can process all your meats, including deer, beef, pork, turkey, lamb, and more. Call 641-393-2287. That's 641-393-2287. Check out their new varieties of meat stick and their fabulous Braunschweiger. The Elma Locker team is red hot and is a Hush program participant. Elma Locker and Grocery, 100 Grant Street in Elma. Open Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back to Riceville at the halftime break. Riceville leads Turkey Valley 8-6. Here's my highly unofficial halftime statistics. For the visiting Trojans from Turkey Valley, I've got Oliver Schmidt, 12 carries for 36 yards. And then Brooke Busta, 2 carries for 5 yards. Total 15 carries, 44 yards for the Trojans. I had Logan Busta, 3 out of 6 passing, 47 yards, 1 touchdown pass. That was their one-score, 39-yard touchdown pass to Caleb Kurtenbach late in that second quarter. 91 total yards offense for the Trojans, with 3 first downs in that first half. For the Wildcats, they have the Wildcats 27 carries, 77 yards. Andrew Barron with 14 carries for 46 yards. Jack Adams, 11 carries for 19 yards, including a 22-yard touchdown run in that first quarter. And he threw a 2-point conversion pass to Johnny Adams. That's where the 8-6 score came from. Adams was 6 out of 9 passing, 83 yards, and 1 interception. I had the Wildcats for a total of 260 yards of total offense in that first half. So I'm going to take a little extended break here, get out and stretch the legs, move around here a little bit. We'll take about a 10-minute break here. Claire back at the studios got all the latest hits for you to play for you while I'm gone. And I do want to say that latest update, Walk-On's got a quick touchdown against the Chickasaws down in New Hampton. So they cut the deficit 14-7. They trailed New Hampton with 4:21 to go in the first half. Actually, 4:21 to go in the first half down there in New Hampton. So here it's Turkey Valley trailing Riceville 8-6. I'll be back in a bit from Riceville after this break.
More hits in a row. Super C Radio. couldn't get enough. So I had to self-destruct. The heat was on, rising to the top. Everybody going strong. That is when my spark got hot. I heard somebody say, "It's going final, burn that mother down." It's going final, yeah, burn the mother down.
Put on your Bobby socks, baby. Roll up your old blue jeans. There's a band playing down at the Armory. Knows what rock and roll really means. I wanna ride in your 55 T-Bird. Drive through some old memories. I ain't after your body, baby. I just want you to dance with me. I'm gonna bop with you, baby, all night long. I'm gonna bop the night away. I wanna make it a night like it used to be, when our hearts were young and our souls were free. I'm gonna bop with you, baby, all night long. I'm gonna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. I got an old photograph in my pocket. We were still in our teens. Lord knows I feel a lot older now, but you still look the same to me. Honey, you don't ever laugh like you used to, and I don't want to see you blue. If you ain't busy tonight and you think it's alright, this is what I wanna do. I wanna bop with you, baby, all night long. I wanna bop the night away. I wanna make it a night like it used to be, oh, when our hearts were young and free. I wanna bop with you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. Let's twist and shout, oh, just like in the good old days. Baby, watch out, you know I just can't stand it when you look at me that way. I wanna bop with you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna bop you, baby, all night. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna make it a night like it used to be, when our hearts were young and our souls were free. I wanna bop you, baby, all night long. I wanna bebop you, baby, till the break of dawn. I wanna make it a night like it used to be, when our hearts were young and
First, when there's nothing but a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I have cried silent tears full of pride in a world made of steel, made of stone.
The Wildcats of Riceville kick off right to left to the Trojans of Turkey Valley. Like Wildcats clinging to an 8-6 lead with the win there guaranteed. Second place in the district. The Turkey Valley win could cause a little bit of chaos. There'll be a three-way tie for a second. We get into all these tiebreaker situations. So here's the run-up. And the kick comes down to Schmidt. Actually bounces and lets it get by him. He's got to go back to the 3-yard line to pick it up. The Wildcats are giving chase. He makes two men miss. He's down at the far sideline, and he'll get right down the bounds near the 15. So nice job by Oliver Schmidt. He let it hit. Just inside the 10, and it rolled past him down to about the 2-yard line. He picked it up. Two Wildcats had a shot back at him, back inside the 5, and he eluded them. And he'll get out near the 17-yard line. That's where the Trojans will start 1st and 10 here in the second half, trailing 8-6. They'll go split backs behind Logan Bush, who goes under center. Oliver Schmidt gets it up the middle. He'll plow forward near the 20, 21-yard line. He'll pick up about 5 on first down. He'll bring up a second down and 5 for Turkey Valley. So the State High School Athletic Association plans to have all the playoff qualifiers announced later tonight, but there's some bad weather across the state, so there's going to be some games that are going to be delayed, so it might be a late night. And the pairings will be announced at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning or thereabouts. Pitch sweep to the left side to Brooke Busta, and he's got a first down for Turkey Valley out just short of the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains, 1st and 10 Trojans. They'll mark him about the 28-yard line, 1st and 10 Turkey Valley from there. Christensen's in on the tackle there for the Wildcats. Ball in the far left hash. Trojans work left to right. Still a heavy mist coming down out there. Schmidt in motion right to left. They give it to him. He turns it behind left tackle. Turns upfield. Not much there. Ryder Fair on the tackle. Schmidt to get a couple of yards. Call it second down and 8 for the Trojans from their own 30-yard line. Class 3A regional quarterfinal volleyball Tuesday night from Crestwood. They host North Wayne Valley. 7 o'clock first serve there. We'll be on the air with that. Here come the Trojans, 2nd and 8. Double wing in motion left to right. They give it to Brooke Busta. Spins around. Somebody's got him wrapped up here. Get a couple yards. That was Aiden Ebert on the tackle. So call it 3rd and 6 from their own 33-yard line for the Trojans. So if the Cadets win Tuesday in volleyball, they'll play Thursday night, either Walk-On or Waller Catholic down in Dubuque. And of course, you'd be there as well. Now receivers left and right on the 3rd and 6. Schmidt in the backfield. Logan Busta throws it out to Schmidt. One-on-one out there. Dolman's trying to wrap him up, and he'll get some help finally. And they'll bring him down after about a yard gain. Dolman stayed right with him, and he got a hold of Schmidt. Wasn't quite able to bring him down, but he held on to him long enough to get some help from the rest of the Wildcats out there. I'll call it no gain. So 4th and 6 from the 33. Schmidt will stand back near his own 20-yard line. Low snap, but he fields it off the shoe tops. Nice high punt. Going to sail down to the 12-yard line. Fobble, it's on the ground, but he falls on top of it. Zableska had it bounce off his hands. He falls on top of it near the 14-yard line. That's where the Wildcats with their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line with 9:07 to go third quarter. Riceville leads Turkey Valley 8-6. Now, do we have a flag out there? We've got a flag on the far side, blocking the back. So that'll be half the distance to the goal. So the Wildcats will start back near their own 9-yard line, looks like. We'll call it the 9.5, maybe the 10. 1st and 10, high formation for the Wildcats. Deep in their own territory. Barron tries the right side, nothing there. Schmidt got a hand on him. Well, Barron keeps fighting. He got through that. Well, I thought he was down, but it'll be a gain of a yard, maybe 2 for Andrew Barron. He came in the contest leading rusher for the Wildcats. The junior, 782 yards on the season. 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats from their own 11-yard line. The mist getting a little bit heavier out there right now, looking at the lights across the way. On the far right hash, the Wildcats taking a long time. They got an equipment issue back there. It looks like now they got it fixed. Option right. Adams keeps it, still has it. Still gets spun down by Brooke Busta. Brooke Busta and a lot of tackles for the Trojans. I wonder if there's more than one guy wearing number 9 out there, because number 9's around the football seems like every play for Turkey Valley. So it's coming up a 3rd and long. They're about the 13-yard line. They've got to get to close to the 20. We'll call it 3rd down and a short 7. 7:45 to go, 3rd quarter. Clock runs. Riceville 8, Turkey Valley 6. Ball on the far right hash. I formation, offset I. Barron goes in motion. They swing it out to him. He makes the catch at the 10, stumbles, and he won't get to the 1st down. It's going to be short. He stumbled. He tripped over basically the 15-yard line, fell forward near about the 18. It's going to be 4th down and about a yard. Now what do you do here, Riceville Wildcats? 4th and 1 at your own 19-yard line. I think they're keeping the offense out there. Big play of the ball game right here. Clock runs, 7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Riceville with a 2-point lead, 8-6, going for it, 4th and 1 at their own 18-yard line. I formation, Adams under center. Long snap count, and they go, Navila goes early from the fullback spot, and that's going to cost him 5 yards, and that'll make the decision a lot easier. Navila moved early. I think the wide receiver on this side jumped too, so they may have been going on 2, and a couple guys didn't get that telegram. And now Oliver Schmidt stands back at his own 35. Adams stands just inside his own 5. High snap, he reels it down. Nice high punt, but it's going to be short. It's going to land deep into Turkey Valley, or deep into Riceville territory, to the 26-yard line, just dies there. So it goes about 11-yard punt. So the Trojans with great field position, the best starting field position for anybody tonight. 1st and 10 at the Riceville 26-yard line, trailing the Wildcats 8-6. They go double wings. Logan Busta under center. Brooke Busta in motion. They give it to him. He tries the right side. Got good yardage. Nice strong push inside the 20 near the 19. He'll pick up about 7 on 1st down. They'll bring up a 2nd down and 3 for the Trojans. They're at the Wildcat 19-yard line. Ball right between the 2 hash marks. Same formation with that double wing. Now Schmidt in motion. They go to Schmidt to try the left side. He's Schmidt right at the line of scrimmage out there by Dolman. And that's where he'll be stopped for no gain. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down, a long 4, it looks like. Tail end of the football touches the Wildcat 20-yard line. Clock rolls with 5.5 to go, 3rd quarter. It's the Wildcats 8, the Trojans 6. Trojans come back up to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll go split back. Schmidt right up the middle. His legs are cut off from underneath him. Richardson in there again. Took the legs right out from Schmidt right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Now a big 4th down play. A big play for the Wildcat defense right here to try to get off the field. 4th down called about 4 at the Wildcat 20-yard line. Under 5 to go, 3rd quarter. They'll go Schmidt the wing on the left, Busta in the backfield. Pitch sweep to Brooke Busta. He sidesteps one man. It's going to I think the Wildcats knocked him forward for the 1st down. Somebody came up from behind and tackled him, but in that tackle, they pushed Busta down to the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Trojans. I'll call it more like the 13-yard line. Ball's on the far hash. Let's go double wing again for Turkey Valley. Motion left to right. Little spin move. They give it back to Schmidt. Nothing there. Christensen in and got a tackle again from that linebacker spot. Call it no gain. He might have lost a half a yard. Call it 2nd and 11, back closer to the 15-yard line now. Hit the 4-minute mark to go, third quarter. 8-6 in favor of the Wildcats. Trojans threatening. 3 receivers right. Run all the way for Schmidt, and he's hit hard right at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for a couple. That was Christensen again, but he's limping around out there now. There's Chance Christensen dinged up on the play, and he's been in on a lot of tackles, too. He came down on the sideline right when he got to the sideline, so they're going to take a timeout to take a look at him. 3:38 to go here in the third quarter. It's Riceville 8, Turkey Valley 6. It's going to be a third down and about 8 for the Trojans when we get back to live action. You won't keep it here. They shouldn't stop there too long because Christensen's going to hobble over to the bench. Man, he's been in on a lot of tackles for the Wildcats. They can't afford to not have him in there. So a third down we'll call it, about 8 at the 13-yard line for Turkey Valley. They'll wind the clock, 3:35 to go, third quarter. Ball in the near right half. Receivers, 3 set up to the left side. Empty backfield for Logan Bush out of the shotgun. Looking to throw, rolls to his left. Got some pressure now. He sidesteps one man, and the pressure's got a man open in the end zone. Oh, he's dropped! Right in the hands of Brooke Busto. Probably the first thing he hasn't done right tonight. In the near back corner, he had 5 yards of separation down here. And that was 6 points written all over it, but it ended up on the ground. So now it's fourth down for the Trojans. Clock stop with 3:18 to go. Third quarter. So the Wildcats dodge a bullet there. Here we go, 4th and 8 Trojans. They'll go double wing. Logan Busta under center. Brooke Busta in motion. They fake it to him. He's looking to throw again. Got lots of time. Rolling to his left. He's got some green grass over there. He's got lots of green grass. He gets towards that goal line. He dives. He is. No signal yet. There it is. Touchdown Trojans. Logan Busta on a broken play as he was looking to throw. Had nobody to open. He was rolling to his right and headed back to the left and gets it into the end zone with a dive right at the end. And the Trojans have their first lead of the night at 12-8 with 3:08 to go here, third quarter. There comes the 2-point try. Out of the shotgun, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right. Rolling to the right. Looking to throw. Got some pressure coming. Throws it end zone. Caught. Conversion's good. 14-8. Trojans with the lead. 3:08 to go, third quarter. We're back in a minute. You listen to high school football on KCZQ.
High school sports and academics on Super C. Of course.
.308 to go, third quarter. Turkey Valley with their first lead of the night at 14-8. They'll kick off left to right. Schmitz got it teed up on the 30. A high kick comes to the near side. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a penalty. And the ball goes out of bounds about the 8-yard line, so. If they want him to re-kick, or I think they're going to make him re-kick. We'll march him back to the 25-yard line and kick from there. Walk-on has struck in the third quarter with a 39-yard touchdown pass. They are all tied with New Hampton at 14 with 8:45 to go in the third quarter. That game taking place down in New Hampton tonight. The winner, the district title champion. So Smith will tee it up in the middle of the field at 25. Still kicking left to right. There's the whistle, and we'll get the run up here shortly. There it is. Nice deep kick. That's going to go to the end zone. It'll come out to the 15-yard line. That's where they do it in 8-player football, and the touchbacks out to the 15. They'll place the ball in the middle of the field for the 1st and 10 Wildcats from their own 15, going right to left. Out of the shotgun formation, man on his right-hand side leaves Barron. Direct snap to Barron. It's the 15 to the 20. To the 25, he puts his shoulder down, gets out close to the 30-yard line. And he'll have a 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Near the 28-yard line, he'll pick up 13. We have 2 on the clock as it stopped as he went out of bounds here in the third quarter. It's Turkey Valley 14, Riceville 8. Power right formation. Adams is going to run that way, hit in the backfield, and he's going to lose a yard. Oliver Schmidt on the linebacker run blitz. Well, giving the line of scrimmage back to the original line of scrimmage, so call it no gain. Make it 2nd down and 10 at the 28. Ball just inside the near left hash. Receiver to the left. Wing to the right. Barrett on the right-hand side of Adams. Snap back. Adams tries that right side. He'll spin around. He'll get knocked down after a short gain out there. As that was Hunter Cruzy on the tackle. They'll mark him around the 32-yard line. He's got to get out to the 38, the right Wildcats do. So 3rd down and 6, Riceville from their own 32-yard line with 2 minutes now to go third quarter. Trojans lead the Wildcats now 14-8. Ball right in the middle of the field. They'll go empty backfield out of the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Look for the swing pass. Instead, they're going to throw it deep downfield. It's a jump ball, and it's knocked down. That was Logan Brewster out there knocking it down. Intended for Johnny Adams. They each had a hand on it, and Logan Brewster was able to knock it down. But now it's 4th and 7. Clock stop with 1:40 to go here, third quarter. Adams will stand back near his own 23-yard line, awaiting the snap back. Schmidt stands near his own 25. Snap back in good shape. A low line driver gets to the, gets out of bounds near the 20. Let's see where they spot this thing. Call it the 20. Well, I'm going to put it right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Trojans now at their own 25 with 1:37 to go here, third quarter. Split backs. Logan Buster's going to go under center. He tries the middle. He's got 3 or 4 yards. Brought down by a host of... So he had good news for the Wildcats. Is Chance Christensen, after coming off the field that last series, hobbles back onto the field. So Christensen back in the Wildcat lineup. Called 2nd down and 6 for the Trojans. Near their own 28-yard line. Look at the 28-yard line, excuse me. Logan Busta up the middle, off the wing-back spot, spins around. Short of the first down out there, but decent Gary. Third on the stop. Third down about a yard for the Trojans from their own 36-yard line. Schmidt, the handoff. He's got the first down over the 35. And will probably be the last play of the third quarter. He's at the 37-yard line. Down to 23 seconds to go, and that should be the last play of the quarter. And Walk-On's taking the lead over New Hampton, 21-14, 4:07 to go, third quarter. Okay, that's the end of three quarters. It's Turkey Valley 14, Riceville 8. We're back in a minute. You're listening to high school football coverage here on KCZQ.
Farmers Win Co-op, with locations in Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota, are proud supporters of area high school athletics and academics. Go Trojans! From your fans at Farmers Win Co-op, with locations in Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota.
For over 70 years, Kashatka Farm Equipment in Protovan, Iowa has been serving the agricultural, construction, and residential communities, carrying a full line of New Holland, Gale, Kenzie, Salford, Rhino, and many more. Kashatka Farm Equipment in Protovan is sure to have what you need. Stop in or give them a call at 563-569-8636. That's 563-569-8636.
The fourth quarter. Turkey Valley up 14-8, first and 10. At their own 37, now going right to left. Split back behind Logan Busta. Oh, ball's on the ground, but he falls on it. Tried to hand it off to Oliver Schmidt, never got a clean exchange, and Logan Busta falls on it, but for a loss. Back to the 35, a 2-yard loss for the Trojans to bring up a second down. And at least a dozen, almost more like 13 out there for Turkey Valley. So Walk-On has taken the lead over New Hampton, 21-14, 4:07 to go in the third quarter down in New Hampton. Whenever that team takes the district title in Class 2A District 3. Now 3 receivers bunched to the right on the short side of the field. Oliver Schmidt takes the direct snap. He's got some room up the middle. He's making guys miss. 35, 30, down to the 25, down to the 20, down to the 15, all the way to the 10-yard line before he's wrestled down there by Ebert. Just up the gut for Schmidt. He made a couple guys miss near the line of scrimmage. Schmidt gets 31 yards, and looks like a first and goal. Right at the 10-yard line. Just underway here, fourth quarter. Trojans up 14-8 and knocking on the door. Riceville defense needs a big stop right here. We'll go double wing. Just in motion. Now we got a flag. That's going to cost them 5 yards on a procedure, I believe. And that's what it is. So first and goal from the 15. Clock rolls, 10:40 to go, fourth quarter. They'll go split back. Logan Busta under center. Schmidt tries the middle again. This time nothing there. Avila on the tackle right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Second and goal from the 15. Christensen's back on the sidelines for the Wildcats. It looks like his left ankle is what they're looking at out there. And he's been a force on defense for the Wildcats tonight. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Struck snap to Oliver Schmidt. He's going to try the right. Now he's going to come back to left. He's going to lose yards as a host of Wildcats are there to throw him for a loss. Dolman and Kabliska, at least two of the many Wildcats have to stop. 9:45 as the clock runs. It's 3rd and goal, just outside the 15 for the Trojans. Now there are 2 receivers left. One to the right. Logan Bush will go under center. Looking to throw. He's got some time. Got a man open in the end zone, and it is. It's bobbled. Is it caught? No. It was bobbled out there. He might have caught it out of bounds, it looked like. He had his hands on it, was juggling it. And then when he finally pulled it in, the Schmidt was laying out of bounds. So 4th and goal from the 15 for the Trojans. So another big play for the Wildcat defense right here to try to get off the field. They trailed 14-8. Clock stop, 9:19 to go here in the 4th quarter. They'll put double wing, receiver to the right. Logan Busta under center. Motion is Brooke Busta. They fake it to him. Logan's got time to throw. Throws it. Got man wide open on the pass out of the backfield, but he's stopped short of the goal line. And a great tackle by the Wildcats. Aiden Ebert. Brooke Busta looked like he was all alone out there. Aiden Ebert came over and made a great open field tackle at about the 2-yard line to keep the Trojans out of the end zone. That's the good news. The bad news is they're at their own 2-yard line, but maybe the 3, 9:11 to go here in the ball game, at least in regulation. High formation. Adams just going to try to get as many yards as he can. He'll get 1 or maybe 2. I'll put it back, I guess. It's still at the 3-yard line, so I'll call it 2nd and 3. Now the Wildcats, at least at a minimum, need to get some positive yards, try to flip the field. Clock rolling, 8:45 to go in the ball game. And a lot of time in the huddle. Now they come up in the I formation. He's going to look to throw out of his end zone. And throws a short underneath diving attempt. Is it a catch? Yes, it is. First down. Will Felper with the catch. We've got a Trojan down. I think that's a cramp out there. They'll mark it near the 17, so it's good for a first down. And they'll 10. So it looks like a cramp on the right leg. I can't tell which Trojan is. Oh, he's laying on his back out there. The trainer working over that right leg. Now they're going to help him up. And that was Kurtenbach. And he'll walk off under his own power without any duress, it looks like. Christensen's still on the Wildcat sideline, and he's got a shoe and sock off on that left foot. I'm thinking we're not going to see him back in the ball game tonight. So the Wildcats 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Clock rolls, 8:10 to go in the ball game. Wildcats down 14-8 to the Turkey Valley Trojans. Out of the shotgun formation. Snap back in good shape, looking to throw. Throws it deep down the far sideline, one-on-one out there, and they're going to get a pass interference. The pass was overthrown. Adams, the intended target. J.D. Cruzy on the coverage, but it's going to be 15 yards. So a 15-yard mark off, just put him out to the 29-yard line, and a 1st and 10. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Barrett in the backfield with Adams. Looks to throw. Throws it this side, threw it high, and said to Ebert. He was open at about the 37-yard line. Oh, the pass was high. It sails incomplete. 2nd and 10. Clock will stop with 7:56 to go, 4th quarter. It's Turkey Valley 14, Riceville 8. Looking to throw. Screen to the left side. He's got some blockers out there. He needs one more block down the far sideline. This is going to go to the end. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Oh, he was gone, but he must have stepped out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Nobody there. That was a great screen pass over there to Barron. He stepped out of bounds at the 37-yard line of the Trojans. Wildcats up to the line of scrimmage, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. It's the wide side of the field. Looking to throw again. Throws it deep down the middle. Got a man breaking open. As Kobleska dives. He can't hold on to it at the 10-yard line. But here comes a flag from way over here. Holy cow. The side judge in front of the Riceville bench about 40 yards away. He let the right arm fly. Let's see what it is. Pass interference against the defense. I said that wasn't the back judge, wasn't the far side judge on that side of the field because the pass was on the far side. It was the side judge on this side of the field. So it's 1st and 10 Wildcats. At the Trojan 23, 7:45 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. So a couple pass interference calls against the Trojans here on this drive. It's helped the Wildcats out. They're threatening to tie the ball game. Adams rolls to his right, looking to throw again. Now he's going to keep it to the 25. Spun around the 20 is where he'll step out of bounds there. That's Brooke Busta. Who else? Whipping him out of bounds at the 20. So that'll be a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. Up to the line of scrimmage, ball on the near right side. 3 receivers bunched to the right, 1 to the left, empty backfield out of the shotgun. Now motion right to left. Adams is going to run to the left. Turns it up at the 20. He's going to be hit near the 15. Somebody came up and drilled him up there. As that was, looks like J.D. Cruz is one that came up and got that last hit on him at the 15. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 at the 15 for the Wildcats. Clock rolling with 7:15 to go in regulation. They'll go I formation. Receiver to the left. Quarterback keeper. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, but the line's going to push him forward. How far did they push him? They're taking a look at it. They haven't spotted it yet. Let's see where they put the football down. 1st and 10 Wildcats at the 13-yard line. 6:55 as the clock rolls here in the 4th quarter. Ball's on the far left hash. I formation. 1 receiver to the left. Pitch sweep to the right side to Barron. Turns it up, hit the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. A host of Trojans. Rick Bush there, but down low on the bottom of the pile for Turkey Valley is Jordan Kriener. The first one in there, so no gain. 2nd and 10. Still at the 13-yard line. We'll go under 6 minutes before this next snap. Adams runs back in with the play after getting it from the near sideline. Wildcats up to the line of scrimmage. The ball's down the right hash. High formation, receiver to the left. Looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. It's picked off. Well, he's got some room coming back the other way. J.D. Cruz at the 15-yard line. A big pick off for the Trojans with 5:52 to go. As that it's a quick throw over the middle, and Cruzy was right there to pick it off. Turkey Valley split backs. Give it to Schmidt. Up the middle for about 3 yards. Make it 4 to the 17. Bliss in on the tackle. Call it 2nd down and 6 to the 17-yard line. 5:20 to go in the ball game in regulation. Double wings under center's Logan Busta. Schmidt in motion. They give it to him. He tries the left side. Hit there. Nothing there. He'll go nowhere. 3rd and 7. Under 5 to go in regulation. Johnny Adams, Dolman there as well. All 3rd down and 7 from the 18. Play comes in from that far sideline. J.D. Cruz brings it in. They'll send the 2 receivers to the right. Double wing. Actually, 3 receivers right. Empty backfield for Schmidt. He takes the next snap, and we got a flag. And we get some motion against the Trojans up to make it 3rd down and about close to 12 now. Back inside the 15. .4:23 on the clock. They wind it. Curtin Brock brings the play in from the far sideline. And a 3rd down called about 11 from their own 14. Split backs under center's Buster. He's looking to throw. Got plenty of time. Now the protections breaks down. He comes back to the near side. Somebody's got to take it. He's got all kinds of green grass, and he'll get the 1st down. Much like the touchdown that he scored on to give the Trojans the lead, he rolled to his right, came back to the left. Nobody had contained over here. And that's 1st and 10 with 3:50 to go in regulation. They're going to move the chains in the first set of downs for Turkey Valley. He went out of bounds now, so it's 1st and 10 of the 27. Clock stop, 3:50 to go. They'll go split backs. Schmidt's got it. Hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard or 2. Obliska in there from the bottom of the pile. I can run this down close to 3 minutes. Called 2nd and 11 now. I'm going to say no gain. I'll give him back to the line of scrimmage to 2nd and 10. They'll go double wing. Post in motion. And they draw the Wildcats off sides. Maybe. Wildcats are pointing at the Trojans. They're talking. That's a big call right here. 2nd and 15 or 2nd and 5, and they're going to go against the Wildcats. So 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. 3:14 on the clock. Trojans taking their time. 3:08 is the clock. Should be 3:09 yet. Trips to the right. Schmidt's going to go up the middle. He's going to be about a yard, maybe 2 short of the first down. It's going to be a 3rd and short. Villa with the first hit for the Wildcats, so it's going to be 3rd down and about a yard. It'll be about a yard and a half. .245 to go in regulation. And the Wildcats have all 3 timeouts. If they're going to start thinking about using it here, they need to stop to get the ball back. Split eye in the backfield. 3rd and 1. Schmidt. Oh, he's drilled in the backfield. Holy cow, by Avila. Oh, man, the ground's still shaking. Avila came flying through as soon as Schmidt got the handoff. Schmidt did a great job of holding on to the football for Turkey Valley, but he just drilled him. Be a loss of a yard or 2, maybe 3, back to the 35-yard line. The Riceville Wildcats, they'll use a timeout here with 2:22 to go, trailing 14-8, and you got to figure the Trojans are going to punt this away on a 4th and 4 from their own 35-yard line. The playoff qualifiers should be announced later tonight. Pairings tomorrow morning. Keep your eye on the Super C Facebook page and listen to the Polka Show. Dean's there will pass that information on to him when we get it. Crestwood postseason volleyball Tuesday night hosting North Red Valley, 7 o'clock first serve. We'll be there for that. If they win that, they play Thursday night against either Waller Catholic or Walk-On down in Dubuque. And Crestwood football playoff next Friday night, 6 o'clock pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll know the location tomorrow. So here we go. What are the Trojans going to do? Schmidt's going to drop back in punt formation. They'll stand just inside his own 25. Logan Busta jumps under center like he's going to take the snap, and the Trojans are burning timeout, trying to draw the Wildcats offside. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to high school football coverage here on KCZQ.
It's October Pork Month, and
Farmers Feed and Grain of Riceville
salutes our area pork producers for their commitment to provide a wholesome, high-quality food source. The pork industry continues to be an economic engine for the state of Iowa, and production sites are more environmentally sound. Producers continue to educate themselves to produce the highest quality pork and invest in the newest technologies to be better neighbors. Celebrating pork and saluting our area pork producers during October Pork Month, it's
Farmers Feed and Grain of Riceville.
When you care about what you are building and want it built right, you need the best materials, great advice, and 5-star customer service. See Ponish Farm Supplies in Protivin. They are your headquarters for all your lumber, livestock confinement, and equipment needs. Ponish Farm Supplies offers everything you need for around the farm and home. Ponish Farm Supplies, located in Protivin.
Oliver Schmidt punt goes out of bounds, and Wildcat carries at 28-yard line. So the Wildcats start 1st and 10, their own 28, 2:18 on the clock. New Hampton and Walk-On are now tied at 21, 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter there in New Hampton. Here we go. Wildcats in the touchdown. A little double handoff to Bobby to Kabliska. He makes one man miss, but he'll get maybe a yard. He lost his footing a bit as he was trying to get to the outside on the left side there. They'll give him a couple yards, maybe close to, let's call it 2. 2nd down and 8. Near the 30-yard line. 2 receivers each side, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun is Jack Adams. He rolls to his right, got some time, throws it underneath. Kabliska makes the catch, short of the first down. He'll get out near the 36-yard line. He's going to be about 3 yards short. Going to be a 3rd down and 3 for the Wildcats from their own 36. 1:35 on the clock now. Clock is definitely a factor right here. Same formation, 2 receivers each side out of the shotgun on 3rd and 3. Adams looking to get that first down. And he's going to be stopped short. It's going to bring up a 4th down. It'll be 4th and 2, and the Wildcats will burn a timeout. We'll be back in a minute with 1:17 to go. You listen to Wildcat and Trojan football on KCZQ.
Precision Overhead Doors of Cresco specializes in residential and commercial sales, service, and installation of overhead doors. When you're in need of repair, realignment, or replacement of your overhead door, call Shea Curtin at Precision Overhead Doors in Cresco at 319-361-6442, 319-361-6442, or 547-2633. Precision Overhead Doors, a proud supporter of Crestwood High School athletics and academics.
At Winco Farm Supply in Calmer, in addition to quality Hubbard livestock feeds, they also have dog, cat, and rabbit food, wild bird food, water softener salt, and lawn seed. Winco Farm Supply can also custom grind and mix your feed in batches as small as 500 pounds. If you need something special, Winco Farm Supply can usually get it for you. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, closed for lunch, Saturdays till noon. That's Winco Farm Supply in Calmer. Call 563-562-3253.
Here we go. 4th down, about a yard and a half. Tight formation for the Wildcats. Adams tries the quarterback sneak. They try to push him forward. I don't know if he got it, folks. It's going to be very close, depending. This is going to depend, but I don't think he got it, folks. Yeah, I don't think he got it. They're going to have to measure with 1:12 to go, but they'll bring the chains in from the far side, but this is going to be the ball game right here because the Wildcats are down to just one timeout. If they don't make it, it goes on down to the Trojans, and the Wildcats can stop it only one time. Here come the chains. Here is the stretch, and he is going to be short. Oh, it is. First down. The Trojans say no, but he's saying the referee already signaled first. Now what are they going to do? Now they're readjusting the football. First down by the slimmest of margins. That was strange because the signal first down, the Trojans were all pointing at it. The referee kind of rocked the ball back and forth a little bit and then gave the first down signal again. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 39. 1:12 on the clock. It's running. They're down to one timeout left. 2 receivers each side. Shot back, snap back. Adams throws it over the middle. Almost picked off. Kurtenbach stepped in front of the intended receiver. Had it in his hands and couldn't hold on to it. The Wildcats dodged a bullet there with 1:01 to go. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 at their own 39. Same formation. 2 receivers each side out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Schmidt's coming hard. He lobs it downfield. That's up for grabs. Almost intercepted again. Kobuska, the ball was underthrown. Kobuska was streaking down the near sideline, and Adams had to get rid of it because Schmidt was right in his face. And man, oh man, that was almost another interception. Now it's 3rd and 10 with 56 seconds to go. Ball's on the near hash. There we go. 2 receivers left, 1 right. No, both 2 receivers right. Adams rolls to his left, looking to throw, under pressure. He's going to be sacked back to the 35. Rice wants to burn the last timeout with the clock's still running. He signaled a timeout a long time ago. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to football, high school football here at KCZQ.
If your home's carpeting has stood the test of time through your children's birthdays, teenage years, graduations, weddings, and now your grandchildren, maybe it's time for a change. For the best value and floor for your dollar, make it D&E Carpet Sales in Riceville. At D&E Carpet Sales, you'll find all your flooring, kitchen and bath cabinets, and countertop needs with Countryside cabinets, Shaw, Mohawk, and other name brand carpet, wood, vinyl, and laminate floors, ceramic wall and floor tile. Plus, D&E Carpet Sales has an experienced professional crew to install their products. Take the short drive to D&E Carpet Sales in Riceville. It's definitely worth the trip. D&E Carpet Sales, the floor covering specialists in Riceville.
4th and 14, 52 seconds on the clock. They put some time back on. Adams looking to throw. Under pressure now. Scrambling for his life. He needs to get rid of it. Throws it downfield. Oh, knocked away at the last second. That was a great play by Logan Buska. That first down yardage. As Logan Buska got his arm in there, felt that the intended receiver was going to make that catch, and Logan Buska gets the arm in there and knock it away. Well, Trojans going to have to snap it at least one more time here and run a few seconds off before they get tackled because there's 44. Now they're going to have to snap it 2 times now because he took the knee right away there. He's going to have to snap it one more time. He takes the knee, and that's going to do it. As the Wildcats will fall to the Trojans 14-8. Let's thank our sponsors. They made our broadcast possible. And thanks to American Heartland Insurance, Arts Milling Service, Citizen Savings Bank, County Line Locker, D&D Repair, Ed's Body Shop, Elma Locker and Grocery, Farmers Mill, First Security Bank and Trust, Farmers Wind Co-op, Koshaka Farm Equipment, Farmers Feed and Grain, Pontus Farm Supply, Precision Overhead Doors, Winco Farm Supply, D&E Carpet, and 10th Hole Bar and Grill. Thanks to those great sponsors who made our broadcast possible here this evening. So that'll wrap up our regular season football coverage here on KCZQ with the Trojans defeating the Wildcats 14-8. Well, postseason volleyball Tuesday night from Crestwood, and then Crestwood playoff football next Friday night. We'll find out tomorrow morning where we're headed. It'll be a 6 o'clock pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday night. So until then, until Tuesday night when I speak to you again, good night, everybody.
Super C Radio.
You're listening to the voice of Northern Iowa, KCZQ, Cresco 102.3 FM.
Northern Iowa's greatest hits, Super C Radio.